The great business takeover is finally happening, but the merchants are completely losing it. Han Zheng just tells them it is a fact. He claims the sect leader is joking around. Does he look like he has time for jokes? Khan demands proof that these books are real, so Han Zheng decides to call the finance agency. The greedy merchants think they actually won this, but the sect leader is 5 steps ahead. He already sent the books to the government. They realize they have been completely tricked. While they were away, their shops got raided. Khan screaming at the top of his lungs, slamming his fists. Han Zheng tells him to shut his mouth. Betrayers get absolutely zero mercy around here. He orders them to pack up and leave. Khan vows he will never forget this humiliation. Some guys just got demoted to stand-in owners. Meanwhile, deep down in the mountain paths, our favorite chaotic MC is losing his mind. He calls the sect leader a massive pushover. He said anyone could give away his wealth. The banished merchants are traveling with their carts. Khan is still complaining about the whole situation. The others are blaming him for the loss. He asks if they are seriously blaming him. He claims those account books were totally fake. He wants to find a much greater authority. Suddenly, a wild fake bandit appears, but he cannot stop coughing like a boomer. Khan tells him to leave or lose his life. The thief says he is just taking his money. He asks if the thief is from Mount Hua. Time for some absolute chaotic violence. The thief moves faster than the eye can see. The guards are getting completely wrecked instantly. One punch is all it takes for them. Broken bones and shattered pride everywhere. He is clearing the entire field like a boss. Nobody stands a chance against this guy. The entire guard squad is down for the count. Defying his words means losing your limbs. Khan cannot believe Mount Hua has this power. He tells his useless men to back away. Suddenly, Khan unleashes his hidden, terrifying power. He swears the thief will die right here, but our thief knew he had a secret. He promises not to beat him too badly, because he needs his mouth intact to speak. He strikes with everything he has got right here. Khan swears he did not lower his guard once. He knows this bandit easily cleared out his guards. Yet the thief looks completely bored out of his mind. Khan lunges forward to wipe that look off him, but his strike gets intercepted instantly midair. His blocked arm forces his inner energy to reflux. The backfiring energy is tearing his own hand apart. The thief tells the slowpoke to stop trying. He warns that Khan's fingers will shatter first. Khan instantly shifts gears into a massive revolving kick, but the thief vanishes right before it lands. A sudden chill goes straight down his spine. The thief effortlessly counters from his blind spot. Khan screams as his fingers take more damage. He realizes this masked freak isn't even fast. He isn't showing any crazy physical power either. Khan feels like he could fight 10 of him, yet he cannot land a single solid hit. Every single movement has absolutely perfect timing. There are 0 wasted moves from this guy. It feels like fighting a total literal goblin. He is seeing completely through every single move. The thief sighs and claims he is tired. He wants to play but is running low. Khan asks why master hit until now. The thief calls him a delusional blabbermouth. He points out Khan's techniques are too refined, and an owner shouldn't have skills like this. Khan tries to claim it was his choice. The thief tells him to completely forget it. He remarks how uncreative the excuse is. Now it is time for the final question. Want to know how he gets secret info? He just beats the absolute trash out of them. He claims talking is a complete waste of time, so they just need a happy little compromise. Khan hides the info while getting beaten senseless. Khan tries blocking his knee but gets fooled. The strike hits his shoulder instead. Now the next strike is targeting his head. Khan can see the attacks, but cannot dodge. He realizes he will straight up die here. He sees the eyes of a true killer. This monster has clearly slaughtered countless people before. Khan screams that he does not want to die. The thief prepares the absolute final finishing blow. Khan lets out one final desperate scream. He unleashes a highly specific secret martial technique. The thief instantly recognizes the Tai Gobli. Palm, are you from the Southern Edge sect? Talk about an insane cosmic coincidence. You run a local inn here. You lead merchants to collect debts, and you just happen to know martial arts. Were you sent by Southern Edge? Khan realizes he made a critical mistake. He only panicked because of that sort. He wonders how far this guy planned ahead. Refusing to talk is totally fine. That shows a very respectable loyalty. Southern Edge holds a firm top 10 position, but their methods are incredibly dishonorable. They try to scan the entire sect. Khan claims Mount Hua is already dead. Without techniques, they are bound to collapse. He claims he is doing a favor. Who said they lost their techniques? People really love to blabber useless nonsense. Both sects rely heavily on the sword. Time to show him something very interesting. This is going to be quite the experience. Pass a message to your boss. He begins swinging his sword with power. The wind pressure is getting completely insane, yet the slashes are not hitting him. Plum blossoms give off the strongest scent. The spirit of Mount Hua never fades. Once spring comes, they will bloom. Hundreds of thousands of petals are falling. The rainfall blossom technique is finally back. He thinks he must be dreaming, but the move completely drains our AMC. His inner strength is severely lacking right now. He spots a merchant hiding nearby. He tells them to come over here. He wants a beating before leaving. They all volunteer to just leave instead. They run away like absolute track stars. He tells them to stop right there. Use your brain for once in your life. How can he carry all these alone? Everyone quickly reports their exact card value. One guy has 8,000 nyings. Time to turn this into cash. One of you goes to the city. Bring back clean cash or you die. Running away means losing your whole wealth. Try reporting him to the local government. He will hunt you down no matter what. Meanwhile, the Mount Hua disciples are training. Today's practice was completely exhausting for them. They complain about the early morning routine. Yet a massive change is taking place. They finally feel like real martial artists. A few days ago, this was impossible. They used to just kill time here. Now the entire sect is shifting gears. It is all thanks to Chung Myung. A tiny breeze might become a storm. They return to total chaos at home. Laborers are everywhere carrying heavy construction materials. Great Sasuke Naem is losing his mind. He is supervising the entire temple repair. Sasuke tells the lazy disciples to work. They immediately run to carry the carts. Next comes a literal dining room miracle. The disciples cannot believe their own eyes. Actual meat is on the dinner table. They even got 2 new uniforms. They realize how incredible money truly is. But this is not just about wealth. They remember the secret martial arts books. Chung Myung revealed them with terrible acting. A massive wave of change is coming. They must prepare with utmost determination. Jo Gul tells him not to worry. Chung Myung is meeting the sect leader. The leader wants to reward his feat. He offers to return some gold wealth, but our AMC has zero interest here. The leader thinks he follows the Tao. Little does he know about his stash, so he offers an advanced secret technique. Chung Myung acts like it is nothing. Chung Myung completely turns down advanced techniques. The sect leader cannot believe his ears. He asks if he dislikes learning martial arts. Our MC claims basic moves are enough. He just wants something completely different instead. The elders lean in with high curiosity. He asks for special permission. He wants to leave the mountain freely. He wants to visit the Huayan Gate. The sect leader is very hesitant. Kids should not wander the dangerous world. Cheon Myung decides to play for D chess. He pivots his strategy instantly. He asks for legendary panacea pills. He wants divine medicine for his Chet. Hyun Jong backtracks super fast. He grants permission to travel instead. Sect leader pulled Cheon Myung out of the room. The sect leader lets out a sigh. He wishes they had divine pills. He would heal his own body. He would protect the sect himself. The elders discuss the crazy kid. They believe he truly understands the Tao. His words display a massive amount of wisdom, and AM feels he speaks like an adult. He senses the real spirit of a Taoist. It feels completely strange coming from a child. Han Sang admits he lacks eyes for evaluation, but everyone felt the exact same thing. The kid behaves just like an old man. The leader reminds them he is just a child. Their job is simply to nurture great talents. The elders agree with his wise vision. Gathering wood on the steep mountain is tough. Felled trees need several days to dry properly. Rebuilding the sect corrections requires better surroundings. Han Sang must interpret the newly acquired techniques. The entire future of Mount Hua depends on this. Han Sang notices a highly suspicious detail. The 100-year-old technique books look brand new. Fresh ink marks prove they were written in a rush. He stops worrying since the content is real. Meanwhile, our hero is screaming into the void. He hates that they lost the pill recipe. His current young body heals way too slowly. Complete recovery might take an entire half year. Missing the ideal growth period is completely fatal. He needs a way to recover in HA. In the past, pills rolled around everywhere. He used legendary pills for simple hangover relief. He misses drinking alcohol without getting caught. Sudden realization hits him like a lightning bolt. He remembers exactly where he hid them. The pills should still be right there. Having a bad memory finally pays off. He arrives at the ruggedly disconnected cliff. It is the most dangerous spot around. He used to hide there to eat meat. He wonders why his seniors let him live. Somewhere up there his secret stash remains. Climbing up is impossible with his current body, so he decides to climb down instead. He tells himself that he only lives once. Technically it is his second life though. Reviving this broken sect is way too hard. The steep cliff offers absolutely no handholds. There is nowhere to step or grab on. In other words, this is highly difficult. Our hero is now in free fall.